We are live. Good evening. Welcome to the Underpowered Pokemon Hour. I'm Eric, and this is the Underpowered Pokemon Hour where we talk about Pokemon. Once a week, we're going to check in and talk about the week's news of Pokemon. We're going to play some Pokemon TCG online. I think down the road, we're going to play some of Scarlet and Violet. We open packs. It's just everything Pokemon, everything that's fun. I have an awesome show tonight. I have a lot of cool stuff planned. We're going to be opening Vmax Climax. It is a Japanese box. I ordered it from Japan. It took about a little over a week to get here. Really excited to open this up. I've opened up a couple of these before. These are the best packs I've ever opened. This is the best box I've ever opened. It might seem a little bit strange looking at it. It doesn't look like a booster box. A booster box has 36 packs. What's this? There's 10 packs in here. 10 packs. But what's awesome about this box of cards is every single pack is guaranteed a V or better. So I'm going to open it up here. This is the easiest place to see it. It's actually kind of cool. The box opens up. It folds out thusly, revealing the packs underneath. So I am going to pop the top here, stand it up, and set this to the side for us to take a look at in just a little bit. But what I think I want to do to just kick off the show, let's play some TCG online. Let's get it started. Let's do it. I haven't played it all today. I've been going really well lately. Played yesterday for a bit. 7-1 was a good day. I've been playing with this Kyurem Vmax with RCS V Star. It's been working great for me. So I'm just going to dive right into it. Literally first match of the day for me. Let's just see how we do. I've been really enjoying being able to do this every day. Getting to build my deck. Getting to really play with it. It's fun to just hop online and just see who's out there and see who's got it, see who doesn't. And I'm the type, I'm always looking to improve, and that's kind of the fun part of the game is as new sets are added to the game. Ooh, not a good draw here for me. Well, not terrible. I can go get a basic Pokemon. Oh, actually, it's a decent draw. It's a decent draw. I've had worse. But yeah, I'm the type I like to just get better. And as every set's released, you get more options you can add to your deck, more ways to play with it. And a single card can really change around what the entire way that you play your deck. A card in my deck that has changed everything for me is Oranguru. Oranguru is it's a card. I only use it to stash it on my bench, and I switch the top card of the deck with a Pokemon with a card in my hand. And with my Kyurem Vmax, if I draw an energy card from the top deck, I can attach it to any of my Pokemon. So we're gonna get RCSV on the bench, and that's essentially how the draw engine, or how the energy stacking engine of my. I don't need them quite yet. It's a little early. I would like to get some pop in here. So let's see what he responds with. He's got a Froakie. He's got a Froakie. Are we in for some Greninja action? Greninja's great Pokemon. With some Frogadier. Okay. Each player shuffles. I don't mind that. I don't mind that right there. I don't have a lot of options next turn other than to attach an energy card and looking at that. So, and I've got, hey, that's actually, he just did me a favor. Yeah, I can't complain about that one bit. So let's see. I'm going to just go ahead and evolve Arceus. I'm going to go ahead and get my Kyurem. And you know what I should have done, actually? I always talk about this. First time you get to look at your deck, see what's in there. You know, there's a couple of key cards. I don't see my Switch in there. That sucks. I see both my boss's orders. That's good. So, okay. I like what I see, but this is what I came in here for. That's what I jumped in there for. So we're going to pop him up there. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and Starbirth. Starbirth will allow me to get some things going here. Okay. So I'll leave Snom out there for another turn. What I'm going to do here, though, is I'm going to have Arceus ready to attack next turn. Oh, this is how we do it. This is how we do it. All right. So energy goes there. Arceus is good to go for next turn. Actually, this is an interesting option here. I'm going to go ahead and just discard my hand. It's probably frustrating for him right now. He's probably a little. Why is this guy taking so long? But I'm actually setting up my bench right now. Oh, I do not have Lapras. That's a bummer, but it's okay. I'm kind of looking him down right now with a pretty beefy bench. So the plan, assuming that my hand stays intact next turn, is I'll be able to attach this energy to Snom, retreat him, use Arceus, and take out whatever he has in there. Unless, of course, my hand, like I said, disappears, or he just gives me the win. Okay. All right. Well, that's a nice warm up, I think, for us. All right. Well, we'll maybe come back to that in a little bit, but what I do want to bring out now is the card cam, because before we, I think what's fair, before we get into this box of cards, I think we need to get a little feel for what an English pack of cards, what this feels like, what we know, because this is about to feel really different. It would be absolutely crazy if I pull something insane. Of course, I just jinxed it, but obviously not. The goal here isn't to really pull anything big from this. All right, we got some water energy. We got Hatterum. We got Lyron, Steenie, Heracross, Clobbopus, Grookey, Sneasel, Weedle, Grookey Reverse, and a Weavile Hollow. That's cool. Excellent. Not a bad place to start. And you know what? Let's just for consistency's sake, we got a pack of Astral Radiance here. Just I'd like a Radiant Greninja. I think that's this set. I want to say that's this set. So we will. Let's see. We got 4 from the back. 3, 4. Let's see. We're going to go Dark Energy, Temple of Snow. Here we go. We got something good in here. Come on. Tell me we got something good in here. Rowlet, Bronzor. Oh, I see some nice Piloswine. And a Glaceon. Oh, okay. So we're kind of, I'd say mixed feelings. I'm actually gonna bring out a pack. Pokemon Go. So it's a fun set that's out right now. Actually, I've opened up a little bit of it. This is guaranteed a hollow or better in every pack. So we are actually guaranteed something shiny that's coming out here. And I see Bulbasaur right there. Bulbasaur greets us. If Bulbasaur greets us, what's up, my guy? How you doing, my friend? Who else is in here? Psychic Energy, Guitar, Candela, Slowbro. There's our buddy, Magikarp, Melton, Eevee, Gyarados Reverse. That's cool. Oh, that's a sick card, a Dragonite V-Star. Hey, that's a card I want. That's a card I've been after. So we're in the lead right there. As a cat meows at me because I'm not a good cat dad. Hey, that's a good way to get the show started. So yeah, we opened up 3 packs. A flat dud. We get something. Something okay, and then we get something pretty good. I think a V-Star pull, that's a pretty good. It's a pretty good pull. Now let's open up a few of these. So Vmax Climax. It's a Japanese set, like I said. They do not. It is not a set that I believe they print in any other language. And I actually would like to kind of take a look at let's take a look at some of the cards in this set. Let's take a look at some of these cards because these are a lot of these are going to look familiar. A lot of these, some of these I have. There's my buddy Oranguru. You'll notice that the border is a little bit of a different color. Some of these are in English. This Lost Origin. I actually pulled this card out of a box of Lost Origin. But some of them, this Blaziken card, I cannot get this card in English. I want this card. I'm hot for this card. I want it. Same with this one. I want this one pretty bad. It could be in that box. It could be in that very pack I pulled out. This one, of course, is also in Lost Origin. I don't care if it's in English, if it's in Japanese. I want this card. This card is going to be my collection one way or another. And that's all I got to say about that. Take a look at some of those other ones. Corviknight, this is not available in English. You can't get this card in English. Let's take a look. It's going to be a total of about 13 packs tonight. So I've got 10 in this box, Phil. Appreciate you hopping in tonight. But yeah, these Corviknight cards, can't get them in English. And if you're a Corviknight person like I am, I know of a couple other people. This Rayquaza, this actually came out of the first box. I love this card. I'm so thrilled that I pulled that card. Just kind of take a look. And these are all just great looking cards. Actually, the most expensive card of the set is this card. It is Friends of Galar. For some reason, it is we got some amazing cards. This is it. I mean, it's a fun card. I love full art trainer cards. Not necessarily to grade. Maybe it's just because I haven't pulled any awesome ones yet. But here's our boy. We want him tonight. Mew, another one. You saw me pull this in Lost Origin. It was such a good time. Had such a great time. And then Rayquaza here. Another one I'd love to pull. And we're talking about 3 just S tier collectible Pokemon. So like I said, I'm juiced. I'm excited. I'm ready. So let's just get into it, huh? These you want to open up from the bottom. They crimp weird from the top. Obviously, if you are a TCG player and you do not speak Japanese and you are not or read Japanese or are playing against someone who does that as well, these probably aren't going to be useful to you. The other thing is there's no pack trick. What you'll notice is the energy cards are all like a hollow energy. They're super nice. I get so excited to open this. So, I'll just kind of go through it. little Passimian, Duskull, Charmander, and just are we seeing good stuff already? I hope so. I hope so. Some kind of special water energy card. There's a Marnie. I recognize. You'll recognize some of these, and then we get into you're guaranteed at least 2 hollows. So here's our first one, an Inteleon Hollow. Our second one, we've got a Voltorb Hollow. And we've got an Umbreon V. Now, we opened 3 English packs, and we got 2 hits. Well, 1.5 hits. We got, if we're calling a hollow a half a hit, that's 2 hits right there. And the reverse cards are insane looking. These are just the coolest looking cards. And the back slot is the character rare. I don't do a pack trick on this one. It just because ultimately it's the character rare cards that have the real allure. That's really what I'm after. So let's open up another one here. This is so cool. So cool. I love this. I love the set. Vmax Climax. And let's see what we got here. We got just another water energy. And again, I love that these are all hollow. There's a Sobble. Strikes fear into my heart when I see a Sobble on someone's bench. But it's okay right there. Bombasna, Ralts. You got some kind of a crystal ball. Gallade. We're about to get into these hollows here. Oh, there we go. There we got Urshifu. Some nice looking Urshifu hollow. Gardevoir. Zeraora is our V. Do we have a character rare in the back? We do. There's the Gardevoir. Awesome. That's a sweet pull right there. I'm happy to see that. I love character rare cards. You look at the Japanese cards, and the centering is always. I haven't pulled one yet that hasn't looked. Maybe a little less than perfect here and there, but generally speaking, some of these English cards. I mean, this Zeraora, on an English card, sometimes they'll be off center. I really don't see it on this one. It's well centered. They're well cut. I like the backs of the cards. They're just it's a fun change of pace. Like I said, it's kind of a collector only set, unless you are Japanese speaking. Let's do another one here. Let's do another one. We haven't struck gold yet. And having opened a couple of these, I kind of have a hunch as to, is that? Oh, that's for the blooper reel. I left the energy card in the box or in the pack. Ooh. Okay. Lightning energy. It just doesn't that look? The energy card is just so much more exciting. I'm pretty sure I could get away if I showed up at a local place to play, I'd get away with using those. I think we could let that slide. We know what that is. We have a mutual understanding in that situation of what we have. Okay, as we work through here, a bunch of trainer cards. Okay, is it Cherubi? Ooh, full art trainer. Let's go. Don't know this one's name. Couldn't tell you, but I'm happy to see her. It's good to see you. Oh, Sylveon Vmax right behind it. This is a nice card. This is a good card. I like this. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, that's the way these Japanese packs are. You just the multiple hits per. It's great. And we haven't even gotten into anything really exciting yet. So I kind of want to. I would like to come back to that in just a second. And something I would like to do is kind of show a little bit of my collection. I don't get to show it off. I'm not a show off, necessarily, but I like to kind of show people what I'm collecting and explain kind of my thought process. So I just wanted to show a few cards that I've picked up that I really like. And for one reason or another, I'll just let you know. I collect Blaziken cards. It's I like graded Blaziken cards. This is one I found online. These Mega Blaziken cards are a little tough to find. They're tough to find nice graded. This one I picked up as a 9. And really it's kind of the time to be a buyer if you're into graded cards. There, people are letting them go. The economy's a little rough right now. Hoping things get better, but when that happens, people start unloading collectibles. So if you're in the market, if you could be a buyer in that kind of a market, you could find some cool cards. And I just think this card is awesome. As you can see, it's Japanese, although the big moonsault blaze and on the top, but we're Japanese. Um, so but just I as a collector, super cool card. Another one I kind of wanted to show, and this just takes me back to my childhood. I'm slowly putting together a collection of base set, and this was one of the first ones I picked up. It was a Mewtwo Hollow. I collect things in a 9 or a better. As far as what I like to go out and see, I have an 8.5 and an 8 in my collection from things that I've graded. That my graded collection is still very young, so it's developing. But hey, this is the one of my favorite cards. I love it. I never pulled it as a kid, but yeah, I wanted to pick that up. I found it for a good price. Same with this one, Poliwrath Hollow. Any OG base set cards, just it takes me back to my childhood and opening cards with Casey and trying to negotiate trades. We're trying to finesse each other back in the day. Not really. We were kind. And then one more. Another classic. Like I said, growing collection. Still base set. It's going to take a while to do this, and there's a few cards that are quite expensive. The big boy Charizard is the one. At some point, that's going to have to become a part of my collection. But yeah, I always Zapdos is my favorite of the original birds. I love this card. It's awesome. I never it's a card I never pulled, and it's just hey, I'm a grown man. I'm making big boy money, and if I want to pick up some cool Pokemon cards that are graded, that hey, I will. And like I said, the market for graded stuff is pretty good right now. So just wanted to show you a few of the things that I have and things that I picked up. So I think something that would also be kind of fun is if I showed you some things that I'm looking to grade. And let's see here. Forgive me. Have this all up on the side. One card that I'm going to grade that I physically pulled from a pack is this Sylveon Vmax alt art from Evolving Skies. And when you talk about just insane looking Pokemon cards, I love it. These alternate artworks, they're amazing. The amount of detail that's in that card. You see other Pokemon. It's the centering on this card is really nice. I think this thing has a strong shot at grading a 10. And when it comes to grading Pokemon cards, that's a big thing that you want. Is you want a card, if you're going to spend your money to grade it, and you look at the options, you want something that's going to grade a 10. And so in the case of this is the lowest one I could find at a 10 on eBay right now. If I'm paying $30 to grade that card, hey, in my mind, that's a win every day for a $5 pack of cards. Turns into, we'll call it a $35 investment for something in a bad graded card market. I think that's worth picking up. Um, so another card that I'm going to be grading. This is something that I just pulled recently. If you follow us on the Discord, you might have seen me post it in the Pokemon channel. Is this guy right here, the XY Evolutions Reverse Hollow Charizard? Um, I love XY Evolutions. It's just such an awesome set. I've never pulled this style Charizard before in my life. So thrilled to see it in the reverse hollow slot. It's just a gorgeous card. The centering, if you look at it left to right, it's a little bit fat on the right. I've got a centering tool that I looked at. It's close. I'm gonna give this a shot at a 10. I think it's worth a gamble to send this thing in and try to grade it. This was the lowest one I could find currently listed. Forgive me, I'm not a super deep research, but again, I think if we're talking return on investment, worth it there. Uh, Last card I kind of wanted to show you is this one. It's a Suicune Lost Thunder pre-release deck or pre-release card, and it might look a bit why it seems normal. Actually, when I pulled the pre-release deck for some Lost Thunder packs, I didn't give it a second thought. I was like, okay, it's a nice looking hollow. Suicune's awesome. Pre-release cards, they do a single print of these. They don't continuously reprint them. And it's well centered on the front. It's well centered on the back. So I left it sealed, and then I looked online. I was looking at Suicune cards for some reason, and I came across something kind of startling. Somehow this card is very valuable. I don't understand. Suicune is an awesome Pokemon, but it goes to show you never know what like hidden gems you have in your collection that you just don't know about, that you're not giving a second thought to. And again, this is a down market. People aren't going out and buying these cards at a rapid pace. A lot of these things say best offer, make offer. This is a listing price. I don't want to mislead people and say, oh, this card is worth $750 in a 10. It is not. It is worth what someone is willing to pay for it in a 10. And what someone's willing to list for it, I don't know how accurate. No, I did not pull this, Shelby, but I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, so don't want to mislead anybody out there, thinking that that is actual value of these cards. List price is not what sale price is. We know that. This is eBay, but these are all listed, make an offer type of deals. So let's get back into some cards. Let's get back into some packs, because we haven't pulled what I would consider. I appreciate that. Thanks, Shelby. We haven't pulled what I would consider a real banger of a pack yet, which is surprising because those are some nice cards in that last pack. I have a feeling that the Japanese packs or the Japanese boxes, I don't want to say are mapped, but you're guaranteed a couple of key hits from a couple of areas. So hopefully that theory is true. Speaking of our buddy Zapdos, there he is. Just the quality on these cards is so cool. There's Tauros. Ooh, another V. We got a Centiskorch V. That's okay. Do we have a character card in the back? A Houndoom. Let's go. I love Houndoom. I know we've pulled that, and that's in Brilliant Stars. But just it looks so good. It looks so good. these are Trainer Gallery and Brilliant Stars, but they're character rares for Japan, and just such a nice looking card there. All right. All right. I think I want to do we're gonna do a couple more packs, and then I think we're gonna jump back into some TCG online. That's fun. I want to get a couple more games in there. We had a nice little warm up. And then there we go, the fire energy. I love the Hollow. I just can't gush enough. Snom, my boy. Eevee, Siglif. We got some trainer stuff. Oh, the Graveyard. I hate this card. If you play this card in TCG, this is if you take an energy card from your bench and attach it to a Pokemon, it damages your Pokemon. I think that's what it does. Hate it. Don't like it. Friends in Galar. There's the non-hollow version. All right. All right, here we go. Obstagoon, you're looking good, my friend. Zekrom, what do we have in this slot? Moltres V, another card we pulled from Brilliant Stars. See, we're just V or better. Great looking cards, and a reverse. And I love the shimmy shine on these reverses. It just pops. It looks so good. Still searching for that big hit though. Still searching for that thing to get hyped on. All right, here we go. We're gonna open this one up. Vmax Climax, baby. And we're going to jump into a little more TCG in a second here. All right. Here we go. Is it a Blastoise coin? Let's see. Kingdra. Is that Flapple? Ooh, Urshifu Vmax. Let's go. I love a little Urshifu Vmax. Awesome looking card. Do we have anything in the characteristics? Oh, reverse Hollow Fighting Energy. Okay, we're still kind of searching for that huge pack, but we are going to we're going to move on, and we're going to get back into one second here. Appreciate the patience while I'm used to having Casey hold my hand through this. Actually, he doesn't hold my hand. He just does it. He just takes care of it. All right. That's what we want to see right now. Let's see a little TCG online. Let's suplex. Casey invented Pokemon cards? Potentially. He could have. He introduced them to me, so I cannot let's just say this. I can't say that he didn't. Special shout out to Casey's son, by the way, who got his yellow belt tonight. So as a martial artist myself, it's good stuff. That's good stuff. All right. Let's see what we got going here. Let me pull off another win. It's taking him a second to figure this out. Okay, anytime I can put Arceus in play at the start, I like what I'm able to do. And I've got the energy cards to get him going quickly. And my opponent's playing a mulligan. All right, let's do this. Let's see what we got. He's taking a second. Maybe he's got wife aggro. Yeah, maybe that's it. At least that's the excuse that I've heard. Whoops. Excuse me on that one. All right. He's very methodical. He's just thinking it through. More energy cards. I don't need all that energy. I don't. And none of these trainer cards are going to do me any good right now. None of them. And what are we loading up here? Quillfish. Samurott V. He's might have. Is this guy going to have a Samurott V-Star in his deck? Yeah, the Hisuian Samurott V. This will be interesting. This looks like a deck that someone's put some thought into based on what I'm seeing. Anytime you see multiples of a Pokemon, another energy card. Wow. All right. Well, I'm just gonna do what I can to throw an energy card on Arceus, and he'll be ready to roll next turn for an attack. Although I haven't pulled a basic Pokemon yet. I would love a V-Star, but I haven't pulled a usable trainer card yet either. We are getting off to. Sometimes the cards do their thing. Cards are going to do their thing. There's the Samurott V-Star. And that, yep, Dark Energy. Marty, you know what? I'm appreciative of that because I know I'll be 4 cards in my hand, but that hand was doing nothing for me. This I can work with this turn. I can do something with this hand this turn. Because there's a basic Pokemon. Ooh. That's quite a bit of poison right there. That hurts. That was not cool, my friend. All right. Let's see what's up top there. Cool. Good move there. Attach you. I don't need Snom. You can discard him. Let's see if we get an RCF V-Star. Not quite. There's another V. Not what I want, but it's what I got to do. I'll just take a prize card. A Nest Ball. That gets me another basic Pokemon, but I need to evolve Arceus to get it, mostly to get the poison off of him. Yeah, he's probably going down this turn. 120 with the Samurott in play. Yeah, it's so yeah. Arceus is so that's the move. Is the Quillfish comes in and poisons, and then the Samurott does extra damage because of the status effect. So that's the effect of his deck. That's what he's trying to do. And yeah, I don't know necessarily how he's getting his energy, but yeah, that's a big shot right there. And my Vmax is not there anymore on the bench. I feel like I have to Ultra Ball this, and yeah, we'll get in the. Let's get you in the game. All right, this is what we're gonna do. Get some energy on you this way. That's how we'll get our cards. Okay, I can take out that Samurott this turn. It's always exciting when you have a moment where you realize you can kind of at least take back control of the game. It's going to cost me all of my energy cards. But now I'm in a better spot. This has been a very productive turn for me. It's been a very productive turn. So I need another one of you. You're going to go on my bench. And you are going to bring me 2 prize cards. Oh, did I overkill that? I overkilled that. I could have kept an energy on him. Whoops. That's okay. That's okay. All right. So I need to get 3 energy on him though next turn if I want him to attack. And this Qwilfish is going to come out here and poison me. Let's see. Okay. We're going to do that. All right, so we'll get an energy on him. We'll get an energy on him this way. And there's a second energy. And ooh, switch card coming in late. Can I get another one off the top? Nope. Can't attack this turn. That's too bad. Stadium card. Is that another Samurott V-Star? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This is a tight match. He's playing his deck to the way he wants to. He's going to knock out my Vmax this turn. That sucks. That really sucks. If he can get his Samurott onto the field, he's going to knock out Kyurem Vmax this turn. And that's probably what he's looking for, is he's looking for a switch. Or he's looking for some way to get that Samurott out in play right now. Okay. Some more poison. Now, actually, I'm in an interesting position now because of that boss's orders. And the evolution here of Arceus. Because now I can pull that V-Star out into play and take it out. And I'm going to go get a Melody. I'm going to go get a Water Energy. So we'll flip the Water Energy onto Kyurem. Oh, does he have extra HP or armor, or what is that? Oh, no retreat cost. Well, that's not going to do him any good here. That's not going to do him any good. So now Now I can afford to lose him, and my goal is to build this Kyurem Vmax now. So now I've kind of taken control of this one. What is this? What is this? What are you? What is this funny business? Darkrai. He's got a Darkrai. Yeah, I'm not in the position to where I need to sweat right now. What did you just do? Oh, you played the stadium card. Well, that's why I got Punkaboo. Well, there he goes. All right. It's probably going to be the easiest one to get energy on. All right, let's try and win this turn. Let's try and get a win this turn. We've got to win this turn. It's absolutely about to happen here. That's game. Let's go, baby. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's a good one. That's a good one. He had me thinking there a little bit, but we shall overcome. We shall overcome. All right. All right. That was good. That was a good one. Happy to get excuse me. Get the second W. Get the second W. Now let's take that energy and let's put it in this pack. Let's put it in this pack. VMAX Climax. Don't disappoint. We got water energy. Water energy. Oh, man. Come on. What's up, Gloria? The Rapid Strike Urshifu. Bronzong. What do we got behind Bronzong? Pikachu V. I like Pikachu. S tier collectible Pokemon. What's behind him? Nothing yet. We're did I overhype this? Did I overhype this? I mean, I shouldn't complain because these are amazing packs and we're getting just the most spectacular pulls. Like the pull rates, I should say. Pull rates are killer. All right. Flareon. A little psychic energy there. There's a skateboarding girl. Frostmoth. He's a it's a card in my deck actually. Cresselia. Oh, Mewtwo Vmax. That's a sweet looking. Ooh, that's a sweet looking card. Look at the detail on that. Look at how that pops. What do we got behind you? And the Zekrom character card. Ah, I love it. I love it. Ah, just the detail looks so good. So good on those. All right. All right. Let's do another one. And I think I want to talk about some Pokemon news for a second here. All right, let's get this one out of the way. Here we go, Metal Energy, Steel Energy. The Galarian Zigzagoon. It's a nice looking card. It's a good one. Cast form. Come on. Oranguru. There's his lesser cool looking friend. Is that a Hoopa? A Hoopa? Oh, sick! Mimikyu V character card. Let's go. Woo! The hype is real with this one. That's a great looking card. Oh, so happy to see that. Okay, that's our hit of the night so far. Mimikyu seems to like our channel. Mimikyu seems to show up and make me happy. That's what Mimikyu's done. This one I'm gonna sleeve right now. This is probably one. Just gonna take a look. Yeah, I mean it's well cut, well centered. It's probably going in. I've got a special tin of cards that I have that I keep my stash that I someday at some point in the future I'm going to grade. But yeah, that's where that's going to go, I think. So we are going to move on to some good old-fashioned Pokemon news here. Let me get this pulled up. All right. So we new trailer dropped this week for a new Pokemon, and that's going to be coming to Scarlet and Violet, and it's Wiglet. And at first, I wasn't sure what to think about this, how to feel about this. Diglett is the hype god of the channel, and here he is, just gracing us with his presence today. Hopefully, he's going to bless our last pack of Vmax Climax with some hits, but I dig it. I dig it. I Diglett, the Wiglet. I like it. It's creepy. It's weird. It's not entirely original either, but there's just something about that face that I like. It's charming. Diglett is just a charming Pokemon. Wiglet. I think I'm for Wiglet, and it's looking like Wiglet's going to be a water type. It makes sense. He exists on the beach. Yep, there he is. He's a water type. I'm liking some of these Paldean Pokemon that we're seeing. I'm so far I gotta say, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. So Wiglet, are we gonna get a ground terrestrialized Wiglet there? Maybe that's the play. But we're gonna move on from that that little bit. So the Wiglet trailer dropped. I mean, tell me what you think in the chat. If Wiglet's, is Wiglet your jam, or is Wiglet just too weird for you? Is Wiglet just too out there, too long? If that makes sense. So the next bit of news that I want to talk about is actually it has to do with it's a Pokemon game that I like to play, and it's Pokemon Go. And Pokemon Go is a game that I enjoy. It's a very simple game, very easy to play, and every morning I take my dog for a nice walk. We walk a couple miles, and hit a bunch of Pokestops, and it makes it enjoyable. I enjoy. It's a good play, and they just announced the season of light around the corner. Pokemon Go Fashion Week, which I'm not a big Pokemon Fashion Week, but there's got events that the Pokemon goers in the Discord. We took it down just the other night, but focuses on the next evolution of Cosmog. And most of us, if you play Pokemon Go, and you do the quest, you probably a Cosmog, and I've got mine only 2 stars, but it looks like it's gonna be focused on evolving Cosmog. It looks starts. Oh, this is begins Wednesday, October 5th at 10 and will end on October 11th at 8. So you got about a week, and some cool Pokemon are going to be out there. Some Pokemon I've been playing the game for a little less than a year now, but there's some here that I definitely need to pick up. Pidgeotto, I don't have. I don't have. I like Pidgeotto, Pidgeot. It's the OG regional bird evolutions. They're good. Poliwhirl, glad he's coming around. Kadabra, Haunter, Rhyhorn. I'm already seeing tons of Rhyhorn. Oh, may appear as shiny. So be on the for shiny Rhyhorn, shiny Ralts, shiny Dustful, shiny Eevee. That's definitely one that you want to pick up. So those are Pokemon that you want to be on the lookout for. If you're maybe a little more of a casual Pokemon Go player and you like to kind of tune in a little bit more when the good Pokemon are out, that'll be a time to look. So here's some of the raids that are going to be taking place. So Slowpoke, Onix, Scyther, Porygon, Sunkern. Some of those 1-star raids you can take out solo if you've got a good account. 3-star raids, Madden, Togectic, and Swine. Not bad. I've taken out 3-star raid on my own. I reckon not to do it. None of these really excite me, although it's one that can be. All of these, all these 1-stars can be shiny. So if you've got extra gold lying around, and maybe roll the dice and get a shiny. Your 5-star raids, if you got a good crew that you can go and tackle this with. Yveltal's going on right now, but Xerneas, I beg the Pokemon goers in our Discord, let's take out Xerneas together. Let's make that happen. So really excited for that coming up. And again, that it's coming up in about a week. The last thing that I want to talk about here is we're kind of shifting gears back into Pokemon cards, which is just kind of how we're gonna fill out the stream. I'm trying to hit it as much as I can everywhere, but limited with what my setup is at the moment, unfortunately. And but don't let as a former mechanic, there's a saying: don't let lack of the right tool prevent you from doing the job. It's not a saying that comes with safety as a best practice, but I believe in it in principle. And you might have, if you've been following Pokemon cards for a little bit, you might have seen this at the Pokemon World Championships in 2023. This is what we have to look forward to. EX cards are coming back, and we can see some of the new legendary the mounted Pokemon here as kind of the featured here. There's Mimikyu. I think these look pretty good. There's Lucario, and there's Magnezone. These look pretty good. Now, we don't know if we're going to get full art. We don't know if we're going to get alternate art. There's just some things we're just still a little bit not sure with yet. Pokemon likes to announce things a little bit far into the future so they can they can add a little bit more. But I mean, a couple of cards with some really cool abilities. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that early next year. That's going to be coming our way. So good stuff. Good stuff. Um, just excited to. I'm excited for what's on the horizon in the next few months in the world of Pokemon. Really, the next couple months. We're getting a new game. We're getting a new TCG generation. Just really cool stuff. A lot of great things around the corner if you're a fan of Pokemon. Um, so now let's get to the end here. This is our last pack of Vmax Climax. Haven't gotten an overwhelmingly crazy card yet. That Mimikyu V was a good one, and for 10 packs, if in 10 packs, hey, that's a good ratio. But let's see what else we got in here. Let's see what else we got in here. There's a Grass Energy, Leaf Energy, whatever you want to call it. A little Flaffy. Flaffy. I like Flaffy. Ampharos, that's a mega evolution that we missed out on in Pokemon Go, guys. Missed out. Ice Cube. That's Fusion Strike Energy. Recognize that. Octillery Hollow. Lycanroc Hollow. Oh, Sylveon V. It's a good one. What do we got behind you? And an Ice Cube reverse. Okay, so it's a good set of cards. A V or better in every pack. You can't argue with that. As a collector, just awesome set. But you know what, guys? I'm not done. I want to do one more pack tonight. I picked up some XY evolutions recently, a few packs for the show, and I want to open one more before we close out. XY evolutions. I want to say this is 2016. A lot of this set was printed. It's a great set. A lot of great, just amazing cards, and just fun to open. Not something I would recommend the average person open. If you're getting into Pokemon cards as a beginner, these are about $20 a pack, roughly. Sometimes there are some deals. You're oftentimes buying these in single packs, so there is a little bit of risk on it when you buy single packs online. But if you know what to look for, as far as sellers and when you're opening your packs up, when you're unboxing them from wherever you ordered them from, you can be safe. So, without further ado, let's open up an XY Evolutions and see if we can't close this night out on a real bang. So I believe with XY Evolutions, we are 3 from the back. All right. So again, this is kind of a reprint of base set. A little bit, not quite, but these cards are going to look familiar. We got Coughing. We got a Revive. I can pronounce all of these cards too. I can look at them. Here comes Team Rocket. Psychic Energy. There's a Pikachu. Graded Pikachus from this set go for silly amounts. Growlithe. Not really enough for me to want to submit a bunch to grade. Nidoran. Double Colorless Energy Reverse. All right. What do we got? And a Farfetch'd is our rare. That's it's not really it's kind of a bummer. It's kind of what Casey would call a suck pack. All right. I think we're going to close it out with some hype, though. I think one more game, of TCG is good for the soul tonight, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna see if we can go 3 for 3 in the TCG. Had a decent win to kick it off. Had a strong win to carry us into the middle of the show or to the back end of the show, and let's close out the show with another quality win. Another quality win. The last one felt really nice. Anytime you can, you can kind of strategize your way to a victory and take all your prize cards. All right, Yusaku. I'm not going to go through all those numbers, but what's up, my friend? Let's play. That's from the Pokemon World Championships. I don't know how he got that coin. Maybe he went. Maybe he made a purchase on eBay. I don't know. But needless to say, that's kind of cool to see. That's kind of cool to see. Hopefully, for my sake, he wasn't a participant in the Pokemon World Championships. I don't want that pain in front of me. Wait till your opponent chooses an active Pokemon. I feel like I've done a lot of that tonight. As I make him wait for me to choose an active Pokemon. All right, we'll keep Glasstrider on the bench. Actually, that's a Pokemon I need to move off of my squad here. Let's go get my Kyurem Vmax and throw him on the bench. Oh, no Orang. Oh, okay. There's Oranguru and Lapras. Okay. Okay. Double color. This is back there. 2 bosses orders and the switch. I like what's in my hands this game. I like what I'm looking at. Okay. Let's play you. All right. All right. Not how I ideally like to set up, but you play the hand that you're dealt, as they say. Now, what is he doing? I know nothing about whatever deck he's got put together. He hasn't revealed to me any cards that are giving me any kind of a clue as to what his deck is capable of. So, how do I want to play this? How do I want to play this? I'm not quite in a position to where... I mean, well, we'll gamble it. That's fine. That's fine. Just for safety's sake. Still don't know what his deck is capable of. But I am capable of attacking next turn. And at least taking this prize card that's in front of me. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon from your opponent's V and Pokemon GX. If that's his strategy, this is gonna be tough on me. This is gonna be tough on me because it's a setup that I've encountered, and it's not a setup that I really have a counter to. I depend on my V and Vmax Pokemon to do the damage for me. So I'm going to have to hope for boss's orders. And see, he's smart. He's not. He might have basic Pokemon on his bench. He might have that. So let's. Nope. I don't have any energy up top I can use. We are in a bit of a pickle here. That's okay. You know, one V-Star. That's only. I only need one. So this is what we're going to do. I want a Rangaroo. And I want my switch. So this is going to... This is going to give me a chance here to do something. It's not the Pokemon I want to put into play, but it is the Pokemon I need to put into play. So let's hope I can get a heads. Give me a heads. Give me a heads. Hey, there we go. We're paralyzed. Okay. Okay. Snorlax. It's a lot easier to strategize when people have V and Vmax Pokemon, because typically we both have the same strategy. It's a drag race. We want to attach the energy, and we want to just... It's a race to the finish. So I'm going to put... that's not enough for that. So I'm going to draw cards. And you know what? Let's just give Lapras a damage boost, because why not? Because it's going to knock out that Pokemon this turn. Okay. Attach you. I mean, I guess. Doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt. I mean, I really don't need the draw engine right now. I'll take another prize. Oh, is that not a powerful energy? Interesting. Maybe it's because I've got an extra energy attached. Still learning the game. I still very much consider myself a beginner of this game. I put this is the first deck I've put together. I put this together just, I don't know, a week ago, and I'm still getting the hang of it. I'm in sync with it. There's synergy there, you know, to use a good corporate word, synergy. You know, what's, I don't know, melding. That's not really a corporate word. That's more of a cooking word. No, that's melting. That's melting. I don't understand what he's doing, though. So there's the Zacian V. So that's got to be how he does damage. Okay. Just going to draw some water energies here. Holy Vmax. Ooh. Well, here's an idea. Here's an idea. And it's a great idea. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. This is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. We'll take 2 prize cards, my friend. I'll take 2 prize cards. And I don't know how this plays into his strategy. And there's the Polka Doll, which it acts as a basic Pokemon. It essentially eats an attack turn of mine. And that's the only boss's orders I have. Well, Yeah, I've used both. Got both of my boss's orders in the discard. So whatever comes my way from this match, from this point onward, I have to deal with. Okay, well, I can still get around that. Actually, he just did me a favor there. He just did me a favor, and you're about to see why. Oh no, I need another energy. All right, what's on the top of the deck? What's on the top of the deck? Okay, there's my other energy. I can do what I wanted to do. Although no, that's not a water. Oh no. Yes, I can. Okay. Okay. No, where's retreat? I want to retreat. Two. Oh no. Your Pokemon can't retreat. Eric, read the card. Always read the card. What I can do, though, is attack. Always read the card. And I've used my switch. I'm still up 3-6. This guy's playing games with me. I got 20 cards. He's got 29. Let's just take a look here. Okay. What's in my discard? 4 water energy. I kind of need those water energies, so I'm going to play Nessa. We're going to get those into the hand. And let's use the magic of my deck to see what we can't attach. Well, let's see what's on top. No water energy on top. That's not what I want right here. I can still put this water energy on top and attach this one. And he hasn't attached any energy yet, so I'm really in no rush to try and attach and take him out this turn. So we'll stay. We'll stay. Dealer, I have an ace and a king in my hand. I'll stay. All right. Steven's resolve. I mean, I don't know if his strategy is to outlast me here. Maybe that's it, because I haven't seen him. He hasn't. Has he done any? He hasn't done any damage to me. All right. So now what I've got. So I think what I want to be doing now is making sure every Pokemon on my bench can attack. That's what I want to be doing right now. Everything on my bench can be attacked, or can be put into play and do damage to what he has in play. So I'll take another prize card. And I don't know if this is how I outsmart. I mean, I don't want to give myself credit in saying I'm outsmarting him right now. I do have to retreat, but when I retreat, I can put Lapras in play and take this prize card. And he has no energy attached. Okay. I'm just going to get a Pokédoll. Well, that's fine. That is okay. Maybe that's what this is an Outlast deck. I'm not running out of cards. Well, what I need to do is stop using my draw engine. Actually, Ness is going to help me. And Boss's Orders is also going to help me. I was tempted to take the switch there, but Nessa's going to give me the energy that I need, and the energy is going to be worth more to use as a retreat. And actually, I'm not going to retreat this turn yet. Let's just see what's on the top of the deck. Okay, I'll take Nessa next turn. Okay. Okay. All right. Excellent packs tonight. I love opening those packs. There goes the water energy. I needed that. But that's coming right back. I thought I had more in my hand. Actually, Nessa didn't do anything to help me. And I just learned that I really can't do that against his deck. What do I do? I guess I attach one to you. Well, no. It's got to be a V or a Vmax. This will throw it on Arceus here. I don't want this to be an Outlast thing to where I just can't do anything, but that's what he's playing to. I can't imagine that's possibly a fun strategy to be like on his end. Like I get it being successful and ultimately part of what makes something fun is having that success at it, and whether it be Pokemon, whether it be or whether it be Pokemon TCG, really any martial arts, anything in life. If you're good at it, it's going to be a little bit more fun. Or if it's, it just, I don't see how this is fun for him. I don't. But there's the win. There's the win. Strange deck. Strange deck, but that's 3 wins in a row for me. And I think that's a good way to kind of close out the show. I really appreciate everyone for tuning in. I will be streaming more Pokemon TCG throughout the week. Most weekday afternoons. Look for me between about 4:00. I like to hop on and stream for between an hour or two, and so look for me streaming weekdays, weekends, probably a little bit more, maybe depends. But next Thursday, Underpowered Pokemon Hour is coming back. I think we'll be having Casey join me, which I'm super excited to. As much grief as we give Casey, I love Casey. Love it when he's on my show. I'm on the show. This is my show because of him. So always happy when he's on the show with me. And the return of the 6-pack is coming to the next show. There will be some more TCG. Any Pokemon news that comes out, we'll be talking about, and we might have some other cool segments planned. So hope to see you then. And again, really appreciate anybody who stopped in tonight and took in the show. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you. Have a good night.